Hey, this is Jada. I'm doing my second part of the video. I had the consultation, and so this part, I just want to go into more detail on the nutrition part of it and also the binder that I received. The binder is, let me try to pull it up here, is this big. So I'll go through some of the important things in that. And then also too, I wanted to briefly just talk about, I'm sure maybe some of you guys have seen these kind of things. It's just a food list of giving you ideas of what the non-starchy veggies are, milk ideas, and so on and so forth. Okay, so you know what, let's just get the food thing out of the way. I'm just going through the booklet, and it just kind of gives you what each of what you're eating, how much carbs, because you want to stick with a starch that is 15 carbs, 3 grams of protein, a gram of fat, and 80 calories. So it kind of goes through the cereals, the starchy vegetables. If you like corn, is one of them. You can have a half a cup of corn. Peas, you can do half a cup. What else? Potato, if you do a baked potato with skin, it's 1/4 of a large potato, or 3 ounces. So it kind of goes into and kind of gives you an idea. And it also gives you ideas for non-starchy vegetables. Carrots, they have fiber, so that's a good one. There's cauliflower, onions, spinach, and all kinds of other ideas you can pick. And then it talks about protein. You want to get protein that is low fat and basically no carbs, and about 7 proteins is what they consider it, a one protein. So I wrote down a list here. So I don't know if you guys can all read all that. If not, that's okay. Like I do an egg, and that's 1 protein and 1 fat. And it goes with my bubble sheet that I have. So in the morning, let me see. I can show you. Just give me a second here. I will show you what that looks like. Okay. So the bubble sheet is this. So for breakfast, I do 1 carb, 3 protein, and 3 fats is what it shows on there. I don't know if you can see this backwards or not. And then I'm on a 1,500 calorie diet. I don't really count my calories. I just look at the foods and I just pick good choices, and then I just take the measurements out of my little booklet here and I do that. So what's easy for me is for 1 carb, I will do a banana or an apple, and then a small apple or a small banana. And then the 3 proteins and 3 fats, I do 3 poached eggs. I have this microwavable little container thingy, and it like makes your eggs in the microwave. It's really awesome. So definitely check that out if you ever want to do that. And so that's what I do for breakfast, and I do that during work, at work. And then for my lunches, I have 2 carbs, 3 protein, 1 vegetable, and 2 fats. So that can be all kinds of different things that you want with that. I guess I don't have to go into detail on everything I eat, but what I try to do for my trick is I'm only allowed, if you can tell on the top, I'm only allowed two grains. So 2 starchy vegetables or grains, and I kind of use that as like my breads or pastas for right now. And I save that towards the end of the day, because then that way I can quote unquote eat normal with my husband. So for breakfast and lunch, I'm very strict. So for my carbs for lunch, I get 2 of them. I usually do some kind of fruit. So diced peaches that I get in the store. It's 7 grams of carbs, I think, and it's got no sugar added. So I eat 2 of those cups, and that equals the 2 carbs. So a half a cup of fruit equals 1 carb. So that's what I do. And then I guess I can put that away. And then in the binder, it's kind of hard to show you guys when I'm doing this. So if you hear me flipping through pages, that's why. They have a table of contents, and basically it's just basically everything that she talked about in the presentation is what is in this book. Basically, it's got expectations, nutrition guidelines, medicine and vitamins, how your hospital stay, follow-up visits, complications, and then resources. And they do have these golden rules, and I put a note on there on what page it was. I was on page 12, so let me get to that real quick, and then I can show you guys that one. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to show you. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe not. Okay, so if you can't see that or can't read it and it's backwards, I'm sorry. Basically what it is just basically you're promising to do these things. And, you know, when I started my journey, I made sure I did quite a few of these changes already. And so it's a lot easier for me to just do this. Gosh, I didn't even go through any of my weights or anything. I'm 5'5". My highest weight is 235, and when I went to see the dietitian, I was 224. So I lost some weight in the last time I saw the dietitian. So what I do is I eat 3 meals a day, and then they like us to eat a milk snack in between the meals. So I do 3 milk snacks, and they want us to eat our protein first and then a carbohydrate. They want us to eat 30 minutes, or eat, what am I saying? They want us to take 30 minutes to eat, and then to also wait a half hour before and a half hour after you eat, before you drink anything, which I have already been doing. When I talked about the milk snacks, you can do a half a cup of cottage cheese, but I like to do Greek yogurt. You can do 3 of those, and you just got to remember to make sure you go to the grocery store, you get enough yogurts for that week, or you'll be going to the store a lot. So make sure you kind of keep track of, you know, even if you did like hot cocoa and added milk to it, that could be a milk, like sugar-free hot cocoa, and then add milk, that would be your milk snack. I have done that. I've also done, because I'm not much of a milk person, that's why I do Greek yogurt. I've also done, just to get my water intake, is I'll just do sugar-free hot cocoa and just do that. Like, I usually do that before lunch. That seems to be the easiest for me. It says to drink 6 or more plain waters a day. I can do that pretty good. The only thing that they really stress on is not to use straws, to exercise 30 minutes every day if you can. I've been walking during my lunch break. I've been doing on average 20 minutes, maybe 25, but I've been doing it every day. I don't give myself a rest day just because if I decide Thursday is my rest day, then I'm just going to start getting lazy and I just won't go. So I'm just, whether I want to do 10 minutes, I'll just do whatever. And so I just keep going. And then also too, it says the very last one, it says the very first 3 months after surgery, not to eat acid or citrus kind of foods like tomatoes, lemons, orange, or lime. And everything has citric acid in it. That was one of the things. So those Propel flavor packs you put in, or any of your flavor packs, any sugar-free, any of that, if you look at it, the first thing it is citric acid. So my dietitian, she was very pleased with how I've been doing. You know, I quit pop, you know, almost a year ago. I've been doing all of these changes. I've already been not drinking my water, you know, at my meal time, and I wait a half hour before or after before I even drink. So I've been trying to follow these rules as best as I can. And what else? So, you know, that's just the majority of it. I wasn't given a target weight loss, so I was told to, in the book it says that if you're not given a target weight loss, to just, you know, do your best you can on losing weight and just keep it off, and not to gain any weight during this whole, you know, during this whole, what do you want to call it? Just, I guess, pre-surgery stuff on their diet plan, I guess, their diet plan. So, you know, they have some recipes in the book, and they tell you what kind of vitamins. I'm not going to go through that because this is just their plan. But I will have follow-ups, and they do expect you to walk, you know, a few hours after surgery. So it just kind of goes in detail, and so this is just something for me to kind of look through and stuff. But there was just a few things I definitely wanted to show you guys. I do have a appointment with the what do I want to say, it's a doctor. Help me with this. What is it? Oh, it's the psych valuation. And I don't know, I'm a chatterbox, and I guess some people on the internet are afraid to talk, but I'm not afraid to talk, so I'll talk to her. I don't know, you know, see what's going on, and, you know, see if there's something she can help me with, or, you know, we'll just see how it goes. I guess, sorry, I'm keep moving my phone. I don't mean to do that. So we'll just see how that appointment goes. And then that's the end of March. And then from there, I don't know what my other appointments are. So I don't know if I have to do any extra testing or what I need to do. So we'll just go from there. So I don't know if I'll do any videos here up until then. March for my appointments, because we're like in the middle of February right now, so it will be like a good month. So I'll try to, you know, keep you guys updated, and if I have anything else I want to say, I'll tell you. Also too, I got done taking the shampoo and conditioner that I was doing with the biotin. That product is awesome because I stopped using it and I got some more different hair product. Shampoo and conditioner, just regular stuff. I like to switch it out every once in a while. And I noticed that I've had some hair coming out. So I don't know if that biotin shampoo was just helping my hair not to, you know, lose hair, or stop the kind of stop the process there a little bit. But yeah, so I don't know, I might go back to the biotin thing. I still take the biotin meds. I upped it to 10,000 now, but taking these, I just really haven't seen a difference. But when I did that shampoo and conditioner that I did, I have it in one of my other videos. I really like that stuff, but I might have to get another smaller bottle of that. So you know, you just got to figure out what works for you, what works with your schedule, you know, with, you know, taking your medicine, you know, because you want to take your vitamins every day. I got this Centrum multivitamin. I got it at Walmart. It's 100 caps in there. Honestly, it smells good. It's orange, but when you eat it, it's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, it's gross. So yeah, I still haven't taken a couple of them the last couple days, so I need to find a different solution for me for that. So for the next, oh my goodness, 98 days since I've taken a couple of them, I'm just gonna have to deal with this and be a big girl about that. But anyway, so other than that, you know, I showed you guys pretty quick the foods and things, and on the back of that food, I know I'm going all over the place. That's kind of where my brain is. I just go from one thing to another, and it's just crazy. That's what I do. It talked about going out to eat, and talked about alcohol and candy and stuff and sports drinks, and I just ignore the very last pages of this nutrition book I got, just because I don't want to see that stuff. I don't even want to attempt myself. You know, I have had days where, you know, I guess you could say I cheated. You know, I might snack on something that's really not in my book, and I did it anyway. But you're always going to have those days. You're just going to have to just say, okay, I did that, stop, and continue on. I have actually been doing pretty well. So I'm very proud of myself. You know, I lost you know, what, 8 pounds or so from the last visit with the doctors. So, you know, for being a type 1 diabetic and losing 8 pounds in a month, that's pretty good. So, very proud of myself, and I'll just keep on going, and it just gets you motivated to want to do this. So, with that said, I will end the video here, and I just want to wish everybody, you know, good night or good morning or good afternoon whenever you see this video. But just remember to take care of yourself and be true to yourself. And, you know, if you truly want to do the surgery, you know, think about changing some habits and, you know, and do it. You know, see if you can do it. That's what I did with the pop. I went cold turkey on that. So, and I've almost a year, and I can't believe that. I figured, okay, I'll last a month, maybe 3 months, but no, it's almost a whole year. So just do those little changes. See if you can do it. Challenge yourself, you know. Try to see if you can grow and do it, you know. Try. You know, try for breakfast just having some fruit and, you know, some protein or something. Just try something new. Try something different. Try a new fruit that you haven't tried before. I've tried mango before last year, and that was pretty good. I didn't think I liked mango, but I do. Pears I'm starting to like more now. And I'm not really craving any sugary stuff. That it seems to be more, I want more fruit and things. So, and I think my taste buds are changing a little bit too. It's because one time I ran out of some unsweetened applesauce, because you can have half a cup of that for your fruit, and I ran out, so I had one of my husband's cinnamon applesauce. Oh my gosh, I thought I was eating apple pie. It was really good, but it was so sweet. So yeah, you can definitely tell a difference in what you're eating. So I'll just quit rambling here, and I'll do another video. I'll probably let you guys know what's going on with the psych evaluation, and then also to what my next appointments are, or if I'm taking any additional testing and what's going on with that. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.